Police are trying to identify whoever shot and injured a 58-year-old man in South Seattle late last night. Happened around 11 p.m. near the intersection of South Graham Street and Rainier Avenue South. Police say the victim was shot in the leg and taken to the hospital. It's believed the victim was targeted and shot by someone he knows. And this shooting comes after an already violent weekend of gun-related incidents in the city of Seattle. Each dot on the map here represents a shooting where someone was either killed or injured from late Friday night into Monday morning.
Earlier today, Mayor Jenny Durkan spoke with Q13 political correspondent Brandi Kruse to talk about what is being done to address the problem right now.
What is different today in the city as it pertains to public safety than it was on Sunday?
So I think what is different is we are focused on a number of things together with community. We were doing them before, I want to make it very clear, but we've seen this uptick in violence, one of the most sobering weekends in the city of Seattle, which is consistent with what we've seen nationwide. I mean, Brandi, I was really stunned when I looked at the data. Over 900 shooting incidents in a week across our country, from Minneapolis to DC. And Seattle has not been immune. So we're focused on two things. Number one is to make sure that we have the adequate police response we need when police are needed. And two is to continue our work with community-based strategies to interrupt this violence.
So let's talk about a little bit about those strategies. You outlined some investments that you hope to make, not only to community groups that are dealing with this and trying to prevent violence, but also some city investments. How long might it take to see those manifest and to see them make a difference?
It will take some time because standing up these programs, it doesn't change overnight. We've seen, however, for example, our Health One program has been very successful, and now we're scaling that up significantly. We are going to increase the number of community service officers, which are the civilian arm of SPD that get embedded in community, that are really valued by community. I was in Chinatown International District last weekend, and the CSOs that have been working there for about a year are really valued by all the businesses and residents there. We're also looking to a new triage program so that when someone calls 911 on certain types of calls, we send police, but they may not be needed. They've determined themselves by looking at the data. So we want a different response to those calls, so we free up the police to be able to respond to those situations when you really need a police officer to respond.